So, make a quick video here on how I make my gems. So as you can see right now, I got 230k. Don't have a lot, but we have these 234 mil worth of that, and I just opened about 20 or 30 and grabbed that. That came out of 20 or 30 of them. Gonna pop this open. 234 mil is what that was. They're 22k each, and what I do is I buy them for up to 25k each. I do not go over 25k, but I will buy them for over, and we'll get even 25k each. And then for my overloads, I'll sell those for 9.1 mil, and on my royalties, I'm selling those for 6.1 mil. Now, keep in mind, I have 99 gifts. So this gives me 25% chance to, no, excuse me, 20% chance to get better loot from charm stones. I think you at least need level 80 to make this work properly. Might work at 40, but I really kind of doubt it, because I'm getting about 10% return on investment here. So out of that 240-ish mil gems, or charm stones that I picked up here, I should end up getting around 24 mil, about 10% return on investment. So we should have around 240 to 50 mil worth of gems by the time we're done here. Music sounds awful. I keep trying to find stuff that doesn't. Everything's all weird and pulsy. Hold on a second. Let me find some of this. Said it was a quick video, but it's gonna take a while to open all these charm stones. Then we'll do some quick math. Another good tip is to use Roblox Account Manager so you can have two accounts going at once. The Eager Scone account in here is mine as well. That's my alt account. I just use it for selling. So once I get all these opened, I'll transfer over all of the overloads, royalties, and other gems. And then I'll put it in the marketplace and let it sell while I continue to farm hacker keys for my clan. About a tenth of the way done. Gonna take a little bit of time. This is how we make our money to do giveaways. At least right now. Every patch things might change. I think you probably should have around 100 mil or so in gems to start this. And probably, again, at least for rank 40 in gifts. But 80 would be preferable, and if you have 99, it would really help. Excuse me. I'll have to go back and like edit the video and speed all this up through the magic of editing. So we're about a fifth of the way done here. Got another 2 royalties. We got 28 mil there and 19 mil there. So right about 48 mil plus the 179. Good times. We're just gonna hardcore push through all these because I might end up speeding up the video. Not sure. Maybe we'll just put in timestamps since there's some explanation and stuff in here too. So if we assume we started exactly 10k of these, it's 250 mil. At 25k each. 220 mil at 22k each if you get lucky enough. And I did actually find at least 5k of these at 22k each, so that's great. But I can find them cheap. Or at wrap even. And again, for those people who may not know, RAP is a recent auction price. And all that is every 4 hours they calculate all of the recent things that have been sold on the auction house as well as sold in the booths, and they do an average of all of those things. So right now, for instance, I think the boots are really RAP inflated. They're like worth 100K or something each because somebody took an alt account and just traded themselves that over and over. They lose tax when they do that, so they lose a lot of gems, but they inflate the value of the item temporarily for 4 hours, and then 8 hours it'll cut down a bit because the average will come down, and then another 4 hours it'll come down again. By the next day, usually it's evened out. A quick halfway check-in. 50 mil there. Another 64 there. It's the best way to get high gift mastery. I'm not really sure. I would assume large gifts. Right now, pinatas are really cheap. I remember when I used to buy them for 75K each, and right now I think they're like 30K each. So you can spam pinatas all night. I use an app that just clicks and then hits F that I wrote over and over and over again to do summoning, if you will. So if it's a pinata, it'll click and then it'll open my inventory, and then click and then open my inventory over and over again. And that's all you need to AFK all night and summon either pinatas or the party boxes or lucky blocks or something like that. Even if you summon while it's already in the field, it'll bring up an error message, but then when you hit F, that clears that error message, so it puts you right back where you need to be. And even if something messes up and it closes your inventory, F will open it back up. So F click, F click, F click with your mouse hovering over it is all you need to do. And I would totally just go buy a ton of pinatas, in my opinion, to level up gift mastery. They're so cheap. And then by the time you get done with it, depending on where your gift mastery is, so if you want to level it, I would open all the gifts. And I would especially always open the large gifts. I got to a point where I was like 80 to 85 gift mastery, where the small gifts quit being worth it to me. They only really give small fruits and enchants, like very, very small enchants if they do. The large gifts, though, give much better things. Obviously, on an XP rate, technically the mini chests and rainbow mini chests are better. If you're going to buy mini chests, though, get those at around 32k each. If you're getting them over that, unfortunately, they're not worth it. And a lot of times the wrap is over that, so sometimes they're worth like 36k or something. Yeah, so if you can get these for 32, go for it. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Same thing with rainbows. Rainbows are at 667, I think, right now. 667k each. Not really worth it. On occasion, you'll get 5 mini chests from it, which is super nice. And you'll get some really good pots and whatnot, but it takes so long to sell all those. It's just not worth it. Honestly, just this even might be worth it for gift mastery. Buy pinatas till you get to 40 or 50, which shouldn't take long, and then do charm stones. Because they're just really cheap right now. They shouldn't be 22k each, I don't think. And I've been doing this for 3 days and not affected the price of anything quite yet. So I like opening large gifts. I always open all my mini chests. I typically sell the small gifts, and I sell them for about 3k each. You can sell them for 3.1, 3.2. They'll go, but it'll take longer. Yeah, at 52 you might start, so like you might go ahead and start doing charm stones. You've already got 40, which is 10% better, and just see if it's worth anything. If not, wait till you hit 80 and you get that 15, then it's worth it. Almost done. Well, not almost done, but a tenth of the way to go. And I assume they're not going to make any serious changes to this method for the next 2 days and 13 hours. That timer in the bottom right corner till a new update. We have no idea what changes they might make to these rates and things during those updates, but as long as these charm stones are under 25k each, I'm down. I'll do this method. Used to be keys a couple patches ago. I do void keys, but now they've nerfed the crud out of the drop rate, so keys don't seem worth it to me anymore. Almost through all these. I'll try to shorten the video up, or at least put timestamps or something in, and get it published and put out there so people know what's going on and how I make my money for the giveaways. Try and help a few people out. Can't wait to get a special pet one of these days. That'd be kind of neat. Wonder how much they're selling for. I see they may be easier to get in the next patch, and as a little spoiler, they may be coming out with a rainbow swirl poo pet. Secret pet. Yeah, the community voted on it. Rainbow swirl poo. Pretty sure the devs are going to put that in as the next secret pet and make it a little easier to get secrets. Those coins and bananas and all the other weird ones that I've never even seen one in game. 3, 2, 1. Finally threw them. Alright, so there's my spoils. Didn't give as many overloads as I would hope, but we got 122 mil worth of these and 48 mil worth of those. So we're sitting at 170 mil, and then the XP charms are the other ones. So we've got another 8 mil, 8.5. I think I might have got screwed on that one actually. Bad video. bad video, I've proven my method wrong. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like I didn't get as many overloads out of that haul. So I've done this literally, I think I've bought, let's see if I can find it in my trade history. I think I've bought like 400k of these now. And it worked out most every time. But maybe not this time. But we'll see. I'll get those sold, and we'll see how much money we've got left. I think that was bad drops. This was good drops, though. This is typical. Out of 10k, about 19 of these. I usually have about 10 of these, though. So, kind of lost out on those this time, I think. 122 and 48, and then it's the XP charms. The rest of these really, like, they'll equal about a mil or two. So, even if they're, like, because I won't sell them for anything like what they're listed for. But that's how I've been making my money. It's worked out until this one roll, it looks like. But I'll do another video, and I did do one yesterday as well on this, though it wasn't a video, it was during my live stream. I'm going to go literally just sell all of these, rinse, wash, and repeat, and I'll make another video, and I'll just keep posting updates on how much I'm getting out of it all. But I have been able to, my last deal, I made 20, I think I made 24 mil, and the deal before that I made 48, and then I used that 60 something to buy a huge, so I got another huge B. I just keep buying more and more Bs. I gave away, I think, 5 today, so 6, because of the person that I found earlier. So I'm not quite keeping up, but we will. Yeah, it was actually bad drop rates of the overloads on that one. Bad video. I'll probably just scrap it. It was good hanging out with you guys, though. And that's how I'm making my money. I'm going to go literally sell all those now with my alt account, which got logged out. And then I will buy them charm stones again until I have no money. I'll just keep doing it over and over because it does make cash for me overall usually. Man, bad. It's so funny though that the one time I go on stream to show it, it's like, nope. I will rob you of half of your overloads. Anyway, rigged. See ya, chat.